everyone. Today I'm going to talk to you about a tool that I love using within the classroom, and you can use it during staff meetings, you can use it during professional development workshops, really in any setting where you're going to have a group of people together that might want to share their thoughts and ideas, or if it's an opportunity where you want to have access to the questions that might be popping up in the participants' minds at the time. It's a wonderful back channeling tool that will allow you to have that real-time conversation online. So the tool that I'm going to talk to you about today is Today's Meet. So I'm just going to type it in, Today's Meet, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to show you how to go ahead and get things going. Today's Meet is an awesome tool. It is free. You don't have to be a member in order to use it. There are many benefits of being a member, however, but let's go ahead and show you how to get started. Very easy to use. If you want to sign up, like I said, it is a free membership. You would just do the sign up sheet, and you would fill out the information. Okay, but being a member, I'm going to go ahead and I am going to put in my information. Whoop. Okay. Let's see, I have different accounts. And so here we go. Now, being a Today's Meet member will allow you to have an opportunity to have all of the chat rooms that you have created in one location. So you can go back and you can find those, okay? As you can see, this is one of my chat rooms that I created. This is for the new teachers of the Mexico Public School District. This is going to be an online discussion that's going to happen all year. And then this is one that I created just a little bit ago, as I was using for some other things. So what we're going to do is we are going to open a new room. A new room is going to be a new chat, okay? So I am going to type in my name. Now notice there is a red X. That means that that name is not available. Someone has already used it. Okay, so I am going to try this, and as you can see, I named the room Casey Eck, and now I have a green check mark, so that means that this room is available for use. Okay, since I am a member of Today's Meet, remember it is free, my next step will be I will have the option to make this room live for 1 hour, 2 hours, 8 hours, all the way to 1 year. The only difference between a member and a non-member is you don't have the 1 year option. Okay, so if you were to just try it out the first time, you can still create a room, you can still create a chat, but you will not have this 1 year option. And I'll show you how to do that in just a minute. Okay, so I am going to pick my room and I'm going to allow it to be open for 1 hour. Now, what does that mean, allow it to be open for 1 hour? I will have access to this chat room a year from now. I won't be able to add new material or new information to it. So by giving the room the opportunity to be open for an hour, that means I'm only allowing people to add to that chat for 1 hour. When that 1 hour is up, then I can still view it. I can still look at all of the comments. We just can't add new ones. Okay, so keep that in mind. Then you have an option who can join. Anyone can join or signed in users only. Now, this is very important because if you choose signed in users, then only the people that have accounts will be able to access. Okay, but if you're wanting to just try it out with some of your students, there will be no reason for your students to have these accounts unless they're going to do collaborative work with classmates or something like that. So I put anyone because anyone that has the web link is going to be able to access. And so I put anyone, but that's up to you for you to think about and open my room. Now take a look. This is the address to my room. Okay. So this would be what I would share with my participants. This would be the web link that I would copy and paste onto my web page or onto my morning assignment or into my Google Classroom. Okay, and then by clicking on that link, everybody has access to this particular chat. So that's something to think about whenever you are setting up your room. Now, the first time they log on, they will have to give themselves a name. Okay, first time I do it, I would allow the kids to kind of play with it and have fun. But this is a tool, and this is such a powerful tool, and you can use it as a formative assessment, as a check for understanding. You can use it as a note-taking tool. You can use it as a collaborative collection piece. And you're going to have to determine what is your role of using this within the classroom or within your event. Is it so that you can keep track of what the students are putting? If it is, then you're going to want to really set up those expectations and let them know it's important that you use your name. But remember, I never have my students use a first and last name. I might have them put KCE or just Casey. If there's two Kelseys in your room, maybe Kelsey with their last initial, maybe just their initials, okay? But it's important for you to have already determined and set those expectations with the students, okay? But the first couple of times you use it, I do it for fun so that the kids can kind of get the Snow White and the Snoop Dogg and all those fun names out of the way. Okay, so I typed in my nickname, how I'm going to be known, and now I've joined. And I'm going to say, hello, that is my first message. And as you can see, it'll give you when I added that message and who's the one that gave it, okay? Now, me being the person who is in charge, remember there's always an opportunity to delete, okay? So then if I decide that I don't want that on there, I can delete it and now it's gone, okay? One thing that I do want to show you though is, okay, oops, I just posted that, and notice it's saying, ooh, I just posted that, and I deleted it. So I'm going to say, hello, hi there, okay? And I'm going to say, hi. And notice right here, we start with 140 characters, very, very similar to Twitter. And as I add my message, notice my character count goes down. As an educator, this is so powerful because it is forcing the students to really get to the gist of the information, to find that main idea, that main point. So that would be something else that could be a very powerful teaching moment, is to find that main idea, that main thought, and find the gist of it. And then as I hit say, notice the very most recent addition goes right on top, okay? Now, another couple of tools that I want to show you is if you go down to the bottom, there's a little, let me click back out, there's a little room tool. And that'll give you some other options for this particular tool. Here, there's the projector view, just having the Today's Meet without the background on your computer. You can create a QR code for the particular chat. So if you wanted to just create the QR code and have it there for your participants to scan, as they scan it, it would bring them to the Today's Meet chat room. Another opportunity here is the link. If you want to put a direct link, a shareable link, a smaller link, here is your embedding code to embed it within a web page or to another presentation. And it's going to tell me that this particular tool will close at this time, okay? This particular chat. I can still access it after that time. I just can't add comments to it. But what I really like is this transcript. It'll allow you to get a printable version of all of the comments. So what a powerful tool for portfolios or for you to get some information on what the students do know for standards-based grading or so forth or so on. And right here, it does give you the option to print. Okay, so this is today's meet. I hope that you have found this powerful. There are so many ways that this can be used. This can be used all the way from from kindergarten all the way to college and professional settings. It just depends on the role that you want it to play within your presentation or within your activity. It's very easy to use. Very, as you can see, easy to set up and get going, and it is free. So what better tool to use in an educational setting? So I hope you found this tool helpful, and please let me know if you have any questions.